Welcome back to Tales of Wedding Rings Anime Review, episode number 8. Reviewing the 8th episode series, episode 8. This episode adapts from the entirety of chapters 20 and 21 of the manga. We pick up where left off last time, Mars receiving a sword from the evil Oracle. Which, ooh, you're gonna take this sword, you're gonna kill the Ring King and take his rings. And she says, "Oh, it's because the Empire wants it." By the way, his father is voiced by David Wade. Now, that is by far the second familiar voice actor in this series. First being Brittany Kowalski, voicing Princess Zephyr, and now you have David Wade voicing the Emperor of the Empire, Prince Mars' father. I'm like, that is so cool. The fact that of the two of them, I've met Brittany Kowalski. Of course, she still does a great job voicing her. So then we see where the Empire soldiers take on a group of, they say it's a monster. It's basically a giant squid. It's actually more like a giant octopus. I think it's sort of like everything's failing, and then oh, by the way, Sato's told to protect the palace, which of course he does. And then of course you have Mars takes the sword he was given and tries to kill Sato. Though he points out that you're too kind, and the fact that you actually don't want to really do this. You're basically told this by the sword. And then the rings are talking to him and say, "Hey, oh, by the way, before this battle, 3 of the 4 brides decide to give him a kiss. First, Hime give him a kiss on the lips, and Gilho give him a kiss on the lips. Nefertiti's give him a peck in the cheek, which this was a change in the manga because in the manga she kisses right cheek. In the anime, she kisses left cheek. But mostly put it's exactly the same here. So, and of course, Sapphire's embarrassed, whoever got myself into. I mean, she married him after all. Yep. And then afterwards, they came to where Mars attacking him. And then the Ring King points out the sword he has is actually a failure of a weapon. So, the one way he beat him without killing him was basically shattered the jewel on the back of the blade on the handle. And of course, the monster comes in. Of course, the Oracle goes, she's basically an abyss now all along. Yes. And we don't really see her face. We do see that she's got an evil ring, but we don't see exactly who this woman is. Because normally Abyss Knights are normally people who are just possessed by evil rings. This one we just do not see who it is. The face is never shown. Despite the fact that can tell it's a very beautiful woman. So, they fight, they kill the creature. Well, actually, Sephiroth is briefly captured by the giant squid. So Mars uses his time to pose to the sister. She doesn't accept yet, but she does accept after Sato chops up the tentacle, catches, and of course she kind of accepts. And then, of course, the Abyss Knight proceeds to flee, and then, right afterwards, and of course, they continue to basically be friends, and then pretty much, and then, of course, Sato is thanked by the king, who is not under suggestion, who, oh, you pick a good husband. And, of course, basically, he does thank the 2 princes from the Empire for protecting him, but, okay, you did a good job, thank you for that. But we'll defend ourselves now on, but we'll call upon you if we need to. And of course, basically Mars' brother is yeah, we'll accept that. He's and of course Mars had to go home because there's something strange going on in the Empire. I had to go home to see what exactly is going on. And Mars basically identifies himself as a knight of the Ring King and asks for Sapphire's sister's hand in marriage. Which of course the king immediately accepts right away because apparently your sister's been giving grief all along over it. Yep. And of course, he tells Otto, now it's your turn. And he's I got married a few times before you did. And they realize, oh crap. And of course, him even realizes it too, they actually had sex. Yes, seriously. Yep. So, and of course, then the episode ends with the Abyss Knight going to the Emperor himself, where he tries to use suggestion on him, and then he proceeds to slice her belly open, and then kills her. Yes, he kills her, and then proclaims the age of gods are ended, and not the Abyss King or the Ring King will stop my empire. So basically, he's basically a third party in this, but we'll find out and see as time goes on in the series. But pretty good episode. Does this wrap up the Water Kingdom stuff? No, it does not. Because we actually have one more episode of this, because I was looking for a little bit of the manga, and looks like maybe we're going to cover a little more of this. So we got one more episode in the Water Kingdom. Oh, by the way, also, when we feed the squid, Sapphire turns into a dragon-like creature. And then when he transforms back, she's butt naked. And we actually see her nipples, compared to the manga where it's censored. And of course, Hime is covering up basically Sato's eyes. And apparently Sapphire has got no problem with showing off showing off herself in the nude in front of him. Yeah, she has no issue with this at all. But that's the episode in a nutshell. So next up will be the next episode of the series, which basically also, this does finish up basically all the anime that aired last weekend. This is finally all done. Finally. The problem is, I've had not much time to get this stuff done. That's mainly the reason why I think why they get this done. So, next up is going to be the next episode, and I'm probably going to save the last two for tomorrow. Hopefully I get all four done, because I think One Piece is coming out tomorrow. So, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn notifications, and do not hit the dislike button. Next up, the next episode of the series. Bye.